Salutations everyone, welcome back to Football Manager 2023 with Team Bones FC. From the last video, we've been doing pretty well. As you can see, we are in first place, still 7 points ahead of Shelley. You'll see a lot of green here, a lot of green. It's been going well, although we did have a draw there. If we look here, so we left you after this 5-4 Rawdon Old Boys. The very entertaining match. We then drew 1-1 with Poole, which was not a good result. Ian Porter getting the only goal. Then we had a few good wins, 4-2, 5-2, 3-1, 3-1. Ian Porter got a couple of goals, then he went on a bit of a dry spell. I think he was injured here for the 5-2. Bridget Bones coming in up front and scoring a hat-trick. As you can see, yeah, Porter wasn't there. He did have a slight injury at one point. Then another 4-1, and we drew the last one, but Porter came back, got us the 2 goals. I think we were 2-0 up. Oh no, it was a back and forth game. As you can see, Squirrel's playing on the left mid because we have an injury to Javon Campbell. So he's had a twisted ankle. He's been out for 3 weeks so far, and he's still not 100% fit now. So I played Squirrel there. I'm a makeshift. Squirrel is very much a makeshift, but I am training on left mid winger support to try and get that as a position that he can play, so I can play anywhere up the left hand side to cover, because otherwise left mid, these are all youth players. We're not really paying attention to them. It's these ones here, and we don't really have another left mid. The only person who can play there is Luke Horrocks, but he's too important in the centre, and the time I did play him left mid, he wasn't very good. So that's why I'm trying to push Squirrel up there instead. But we've got a few matches in tonight. Bartos have them, that's fine. There is one change to the team actually. So tactic wise, we're still playing this. You see there's only one green line at the moment because there was a bit of time away for these guys. Squirrel is currently on the left mid. And you'll notice we have a new defender. We've managed to sign Clark Kay on a free transfer because we had a spin wheel that meant I had to release and add a player. And the release player was Roberts. Roberts has gone. If we can, Joshua Roberts, he's now signed for Bovingdon, and he has played the game for them now, but played 13 games for us. He gave away a penalty. He had a very bad game at one point for us. So yeah, the wheel spin landed on him. He had to go. We managed to get Clark Kay in as a replacement. We did land on adding another player, so we do have some offers, I think. I think we have an offer for a striker somewhere, but it's not actually showing. So we do need to find another striker to sign. There was one, I think it was Bartle. Bartle was the one I was trying to get because that scoring record is amazing. But it does mean I now need to find another striker. And that striker, I think we might try and get Aaron Burns. 150 goals in 329 matches. He had a good spell there for Trafford. And his last few teams, he hasn't really scored much. But out of anybody else I can find, he's probably the best option we've got. So we're going to try and sign him. Important player. Not going to give him a star player. We'll give him an important player. And obviously, nothing. I even tried to persuade Bartle by giving him £1 a game, because that's all I could offer. We are that low down. We could offer £1 for every game he played, but obviously he didn't accept it. And where did he go? Was it Sheffield United he went to? Oh, Shortwood United. That's bad enough. But I'll bring him back in at the next match. Okay, so here we are for the match versus Nares Bratown Reserves. Porter picked up a knock. He's not 100% fit, so I cannot start him. I don't want to start him and risk him. So Bridget Bones is going to go back up front. And Cameron Weir's going to come in with Wilson. Horrocks Squirrel's going to carry on the left because Javon Campbell's still not fit enough either. He could probably come on because it did say he's passed a fitness test. But I don't know if I want to risk it. I'll keep him on the bench just in case. But we haven't got many links in the team anymore. But we'll see how we get on. It might be a bad one. Lack of match fitness, that's fine. We're playing unhappy about playing in out of position. I'll keep doing that. He's accidentally a defensive mid instead of a centre mid. So let me just change that as well when we get into it. Been on a good run. Keep it up. Let's see if we get anything from the start here. Horrocks out to Dyer. Back to Chilton Woods. Horrocks Dyer's up the wing from him. Is he going to find him? Wignall's just playing it straight over. And battle light ends. That was full magic. Come on. Give us a meaningful highlight instead of just doing that and cutting it off when it looks like it might do something. Right. Okay, long ball up to Bones. Heads it back to Horrocks to Weir. Out to Dyer. Can we get a good ball in for Bones to knock in? Dyer crosses it in. Oh, couldn't quite get to it. A little bit behind. Goal kick to Nesborough. And now Nesborough are on the attack. They're countering. And Wignall just takes him out. Yellow card, deserved. Yep, it was a dangerous attack for him. Wignall did what he had to do. At this point we haven't had a shot on target yet. Weir takes it. Dyer on the overlap. Weir knocks it in. Bones can't get their head on it. And Nesborough fire it back out. They're on the counter attack. Chilton Wood stops it. Well done. Horrocks out to Dyer. Chilton Wood over. Chilton Wood keeps doing this. He tries to play balls over like that. And it's never anywhere near anybody. You need to figure that out. Oh, ball through to Carew, and they've scored. It's Carew, 1-0 down. It's a good ball through. I can't argue it. Well, I can't argue it. Our defender was poor. We let them slip through far too easily. Stever chests it down, plays it to Gilmore. Gilmore just a ball through. Bisects our defence. Carew keepers it inside post. Brown could have done better there. Right. Demand more from the team. I don't care how you feel. You need to do more than that. Okay, ball over. Ball over is not working. Why do we keep playing the ball over? They've played it back through to Carew. Carew's through and scores. It's 2-0. 2-0 to Nesborough. That's another ball through that got latched onto. They're taking advantage of it. Esteva again. Chips a ball through. Carew's just there. Kay tries to get back but doesn't or can't do enough. And Carew doubles their lead. And this is not looking good for us. Rocks and Mill, ball over to Dyer. Can Dyer get a ball in? He can. And Bones blazes over the bar. Oh my god, Bones. If that was Porter, that was in the back of the net. Bones just isn't good enough yet. You're much better than this, but you're not playing like it. Stop letting yourselves down and sort it out. You've not been good enough in front of goal. Step it up. Defenders, I'm not happy at all. I don't fucking care. You have been shit. You need to sort that out. Right, we're changing things a little bit. Focus on the left. More direct. Tempo. We're going wide. And run at the defence. Sod it. Run at the defence a little bit. Bridgman has not been doing well up front. I'll bring Porter on at 60 minutes. I don't want to risk him before that. Wilson and Weir. Wilson's not been doing well, so let's bring Ward on. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to butts to attacking as well, actually. And demand more. Straight away, just demand more out of them. And they'll all probably go really upset about it. I don't care. We've been playing shit, and we need to sort it out. Chiltwood throw, ball in, good ball in. We're not going to get onto the end of that though. Prem to Ward through to Weir, good ball, well played. This is much better. Dyer's through, cuts through and rifles it over the bar. Oh, what was that? We're a free kick, header, but too easy for the keeper to take. He lumps the ball forward, but straight back to our defence. Jordan with play, runs through, gives it to Ward. Back to K. We need to get to Squirrel. Just like that, Squirrel just takes it. So I'm taking control and just smashes it over. What is it with our shooting? We just smash the ball over every single time. But we're getting the attacks. Horrocks corner in wasn't good enough. And now Laird is going to try and take it out. Back to Burns. Ball over, but Chilton's got it. Squirrel plays the ball through to Dyer, to Weir. Come on, Weir. And hoofs the ball over. Every single time we're hoofing the ball over the bar. It's not good enough. Bones ball through. Can Ward get onto this? Ward can get onto the end of it. And misses. Oh my god. If that was Porter, that'd be nesting in the back of the net. We need to get Porter in. He's not 100%, but we need to get Porter. We've just got to. And an underlap left. Much more direct. High tempo. And yeah. Let's go with that. Because we're getting the attacks. We just haven't got that quality to get the ball in the back of net. Scroll. Oh! We've got a penalty. We've got a shove. And Skrill's going to take a penalty. Come on. Fourth goal of the season, hopefully. Skrill knocks it in. It's not a good penalty. It's not a great penalty at all. But Skrill's fourth goal of the season, all of them penalties. Wasn't in the corner. It was a poor penalty, really. But at this level, it doesn't need to be great. But there we go. We've got a goal back. We need to get more. Meant ball over. Porter's on the end of it. Knocks it to Squirrel. Squirrel tries to shoot. Misses. And Dyer's put it out for a goal kick. Get another throw. Prem out to Horrocks. Ball in. Dyer over the bar again. Always over the bar. Always over the bar. 80th minute. Let's see what else can we do. Horrocks is playing poorly. But I've got nothing else I can really do. Let's bring Morgan on. And shove two up front. Ward and Weir. Bring Weir in. Ward there. Let's just switch it a little bit. In fact, fuck it. Squirrel and Dyer up there as well. Let's just overload. And try and get that in. Whipped crosses. Confirm. Okay. Come on, guys. This is going to be a defeat. This is going to be a defeat. Just went ball over. Not good enough. Squirrel gets it. Down the line, cross it in. Ball in. Porter, come on. Squirrel the saviour. Ball in and Porter. Porter is just the man. Squirrel runs back, gets the ball back, puts a low ball in, gets a look at deflection, and Porter's just there, just to tap it into the corner. Rescue something from the jaws of defeat here. Could we get a goal? Could we get another goal? Go on. Go on, Weir. Get a good ball in. Nope. Last chance. Ward over. No. That wasn't good enough. A free kick to... Oh, there must have been a foul in there. This will be kicked and there'll be full-time whistle. Yeah, they're playing for the draw now. Yeah. They didn't even want to play it. So not a classic. Not a good one. 24 shots. Only 7 on target. We had all the possession, but we just weren't good enough. We were not at the races today. And we just managed to scrape a lucky draw out of this. Score of a penalty, Porter coming on, getting that goal. I had to risk him. I'm glad I did. We didn't get a result, but you should still be happy. If create that many chances more often than not, we'll do well. We will be alright. We did create a lot, but we just didn't get into the back of the net very often. Or often enough for the amount of chances we had. Leeds is cut down to 5 points now because Shelley beat Poole 4-0 and we should have been beating them, but we didn't. They're the only ones that are really anywhere near us. Otley Town have got half a chance and they beat Huddersfield Amateur 2-0. That was not good enough. That just was not good enough at all. In terms of the bank balance, though, we're looking healthy. We are looking very healthy. All the gate receipts coming in, the match day income, I don't know what the hell other is, but we're getting the ball, we're getting the money in, and scouting costs only $445. That's because I asked them to scout a few players for me, because we need to try and find another striker. A bit of good news though, Aaron Burns is signing for us on a free transfer. We have a new striker. I am very happy with this. So if we look at him, he's not the most consistent. He's not good in the air. He doesn't like playing the big matches. And yeah, he's just not good in the air. But he is a very good player for this division. He's bouncing all, and he's got a fair bit of pace. He hasn't really, he's 8. He's really not the greatest, but it gives us an extra option. And let's compare him with Michael Morgan, our other striker. And you can see, mental defending, physical speed, vision. He's better at everything bar aerial. Aerial is the only thing that Michael Morgan's got on him. So it's an upgrade. It is an upgrade. Okay, so we're in for the match, the big match. First versus second, away to Shelley, who are in second place, only 5 points behind us. This is a big match for us. And so I need to look at the team. So Javon Campbell is back. That is a huge one for us. And Ian Porter is fully fit. So Ian is going in. Bridges can have a break because form hasn't been great, really. Cameron Weirs hasn't either. So what I'm going to do is, where is our new guy? Aaron Burns. Michael Morgan's going to drop out because Michael Morgan is not good enough at all. Aaron Burns is going to come in for Michael Wilson. We're going to switch the formation up a little bit. Burns and Porter up front. And Burns is going to be a poacher. And Porter is staying as an advanced forward. Get Horrocks back into the middle. And he's a roaming playmaker. I'm going to try and work him up on that. Although it's not been working really, actually. So he's going to be a ball-winning defender, because ball-winning midfielder, because we've got the quality everywhere else. And what we're going to do, bring Campbell back in, switch Scroll back into defence. We've got that link again, and they're not going to last a whole match. So I will be having to bring them off. I'll be able to bring me back into there, bring Piment on. It'll be fine. But we're going to try this out. Right, here we go. Kick off first versus second. Kick off highlight. I don't know how I feel about this. Medine ball over. Kay gets it. Kay Twig. And it just cuts there. That was a pointless highlight, Football Manager. Why you do the thing? Free kick for Weir. Oh, it was a good free kick. That was a very good free kick. But Sioboda was equal to it. In swinger from Horrocks. Can he find a Team Bones head? He can't. It's headed out, but Weir gets it. Back to Wignall. And he loses the ball. Shelley are on the counter-attack. Or they were, but now they're not. Okay. If he wants to keep doing that, fine. Just cut off their highlights. It means they're not going to do anything. Out to Dyer. And Dyer loses. It was a heavy touch. It was a heavy touch. They can attack. Medine back to Little. Great challenge by Dyer. He goes back out to it. Out to Medine, back to Little, ball in. And Clark heads it over. Thank God. Porter's not got the pace to get to that. But we're pushing them. We're pushing them back a little bit. Ball over to Clark. Heads it. Chests it and volleys it into the far corner. But he's offside. Yes. Chilton with ball forward. Can't get Weir to Burns. Burns out to Dyer. Ball through to Porter. Can Porter do something with this? Porter from the narrowest angle. Porter scores. Star striker supreme. Lovely goal there. So Burns does well. Gets the ball. Passes to Dyer. Dyer just plays it through to Porter. You think he's not going to get anything from this. He's going to knock it across. No. Tight angle. Knocks it past the keeper. 1-0. Proper little clappy celebration. Excellent stuff. As half time, we're 1-0 up. It's not the greatest. Performance hasn't been good enough. Attackers, I have faith in you. You have the ability to make a difference. You can still improve. I have faith in you. Everyone is fired up, motivated, inspired. It's what we need. Kick-off highlight. Let's have some good here. We're through to Horrocks. Go back into defence. Is Kagan hoof it? Nope. To Squirrel. Into Weir. This is good play. Weir out to Campbell. Campbell's not got the pace to get up there. Kate, ball over. Not good enough. And the highlight's over. Brown hoofs it up. Straight to Porter. Porter through to Burns. To Dyer. Can Dyer put a ball through or across? Nope. Horrocks takes a pot shot to the... I don't know how close that was. Honestly, I don't know if that was any good. Attack for them. Humphreys over to Dawson. Can we close it? Yes, that was a good block by Horrocks. It's corners to them. I'm not going to worry too much about this. Hopefully. Dawson ball in. Brown comes and collects. That's brilliant. And hoofs it straight out. Right, 70th minute. I feel like we need to make some changes here then. So, Wignall deserves... Yeah, I've got no one that I could put into the middle. Javon is actually doing okay. Although they're not doing the greatest. Dyer is having a good game apparently. That surprises me, because I didn't think he was doing that well. Burns hasn't done much, but neither's Weir or Campbell. Weir is going to come off, Burns is going to come on. I'm going to bring Campbell off for Piment. Switch me into there. I'm on the booking, but it's fine. And we'll go with that. Attacking. I'm going to put you on attack as well. Sod it. 2 subs. Let's see if this makes a difference at all. Boots it out. Jones heads forward. It's a bit of head tennis at the moment. Ball over. But we should have that. No, Clark's... No, Wignall's just got enough. Chiltonwood out. Straight back to them. Ball over. Little's going to get that. First time ball over. Oh, and... We're playing dangerously here. Brown out to K. Ball forward. Straight back. Fallowfield. Little. I'm not liking this. Ball through to Little. Is he going to get the ball in? No. Chiltonwood got in the way. Ball in now though. Piment knocks it. Chiltonwood hoofs it out. Porter can't get underneath that though. They got another ball in. But Piment sees it out. There's another corner. Ball in. Heads it out. Holmes tries to knock it back in. Porter blocks it well. He's got back and defended there. Like a champion. Right. Horrocks is struggling. He's having a good game, but he's struggling. So, let's bring Micah Wilson in there. And, yeah, ball in midfield. He can stay like that. Back to Piment. Ball over. Porter's going to get there. Can he lock it in? It's a penalty. I'm surprised by that. Score with a penalty. Can I get 5 goals for the season? All penalties? Nope. Straight down the middle. That was a shit penalty. Straight down the keeper's throat. Last minute. Can anything happen for us here? Not for them, for us. Brown ball over. Straight to their keeper who moves it back. And that's full time. Not the best match. Not a vintage match. Only 47% possession. But 13 shots, 5 on target. Porter with a goal. Well, Porter with the only goal of the match. It was... I mean, it was okay. It was okay. But a lot of players just not performing at the moment. I haven't got the depth to do it. We weren't at our best, but we got the result. But the result gives us an 8-point gap over Shelley now. Otley Town drew with Carlton Athletic, so they lose ground a little bit there. But there's only 10 more games left in the season. As we see, our next match is against Silsden Reserves? Yeah, Silsden Reserves in 4th place in 7 days' time. It's still going to be a tough match. Oh, apparently, supporters are delighted they've achieved one of the objectives that laid out in the club's vision. We've passed this, become an established West Yorkshire League Premier Division team. I suppose that's because we are top and we're not going to drop down here. We are in pole position to get promoted into, I have no idea what division, what league, I do not know. All I know is we should be getting promoted. And here we are, match day number 3, home to Silsden Reserves. I'm going to keep the same team. Porter and we have got a good link now, which Bones had lost with them. But Bones hadn't been playing that well, so she's having a break. She is our second top goal scorer with 9 goals, though. But I'm going to keep it as that. Don't want to make any changes to this. We need to go wide again. Shove the tempo up a bit. Yeah. We'll go with this. That's fine. Lack of match sharpness. It's fine. Because Javon Cameron managed to get through the last game. Absolutely fine. And as did Burns. Been a good run lately. Impress me. Make me proud. Make me proud. Make me proud. There we go. Just make me proud. Everybody. Back to Horrocks. Ball through to Dyer though. Deflection. Corner. That was good play. Horrocks with an outswinger. I don't think anyone's going to get on the end of this though. As I thought. Headed out Weir back to Horrocks. Ball in. Maybe. No, ball back to Wignall. To Chilton Wood. And the highlight ends. My God, football manager, why do you keep doing that? Goal kick for them. Wignall heads it out, but straight back to them. Ball over. K over to Wignall. Dyer gets the ball. Poor ball Dyer. Might have to switch Green back in soon. Try and go down the right hand side. Alright. Not ball over to Colgan. He's got it. Ball over and James slots it into the bottom corner. That is not a good start for us. That's come against the play, to be honest. We've been on top. But ball over, we should have defended that better. And he's been able to knock it through and James just there. Just put it in the bottom corner. Demand more. That was not good enough. That's it. Dyer intercepts. Can you get a ball through? Ball through to Porter. Porter, can you knock it across? He can to Burns, and Burns fluffs his lines. That's the best chance Burns has had so far. And he should have been burying that. But it's kicked out. Wignall gets it to Horrocks. Out to Burns. Burns, ball through to Porter. That's a very good ball. And Porter smashes the bar. Campbell knocks it back in. Weir heads it over. Porter shot smashing the bar there. Wow. Into K. Out to Campbell. Campbell, good ball through. And Burns. It's onside. Burns, first goal of the season. First goal for me. That was good. That we needed that. Horrocks runs back, gets the ball back to K. Campbell does well. He sees the run. Flicks it through. Burns on the volley. Left foot. Clips the post as it goes in. Fantastic. That's it. Campbell heads it out to Burns, who hoofs it out. Dyer gets to it. Porter's got it. Porter's on the run. Back to Chilton Wood. Ball over, Porter's onto it. Ball across, Burns with his second goal. 2 goals in the game. That is perfect. That is what I needed. I needed someone to take the pressure off Porter. And Porter's just put it on the plate for him. That was good play there. Porter to Chilton Wood. Chilton Wood saw the run for Porter. And he just gets the ball and knocks it in. And Burns this time, just straight away, taps it in. Thank you very much. 2-1. Brown punches it out, but not far enough. And I mean, that would have been a good goal if that had gone in. Right, scroll to Horrocks. Scroll back. Can he knock a ball in? He can to Weir. Takes a couple of touches. Edge of the box. And blazes it over. Ball out to Colgan. They're taking that side. They love that side. Ball to Rands and fired over. Back to McDonald. They're trying on the right hand side this time. Ball over, but Squirrel's got that diving header back to the keeper. That was over the top. That really was. We need to hold on to half time here. We're going over to Dyer. Dyer fires a ball over, Burns on the end of it, and it wasn't the greatest shot. But we get a corner, which Horrocks can swing in. We won't get on the end of it though. We won't score. Didn't think so. Headed out, but Dyer gets it. Takes it out. Cross in. Not good enough. Horrocks again. Keeping the pressure on at least. Campbell ball in, but no. Keeper saw that coming. Comes and collects. Hoofs it out. And this should be half time. It is. Great. It's going well, but I know you're capable of more. Solid defensive work. Oi, you. Oh, you little bitch. I know you have the ability to make a difference. Happy with your effort in the final third. Chilton Wood losing focus. Okay. Chilton Wood, you can come off then. You can come off. If you're going to lose focus and not care about what I'm trying to say about geeing you up, nah, get off the pitch. Don't want you on there. This is going to lead something for us. Okay, back to Scroll. Scroll comes in the middle to Horrocks. Can he get a ball through it? He takes a pot shot, comes off the bar, keeper's in no man's land, and Porter just comes and puts the rebound in. Happy as Larry. 3-1. I thought it would lead to something. But that from Horrocks, just a thunderbolt shot. Smashes the bar. Keeper has no idea. And Porter's just there to smash in the rebound. 3-1. Should be game over. Okay, ball from them over. Wignall stops it there. That's fine. Piment. Ball over. Porter's on the end of it. Porter just takes it on his chest. Smashes it into the far corner. He's making this look easy. He's making this far too easy. Good ball through from Piment. Better than Chilton Wood does. Like, chests it down. And on the half volley. Just side foot it into the corner. He's taking the piss now. And they just take it back. Ball out to Colgan on the right, on the left. He's racing through, but gets stopped. Knocked back to Colgan. Ball in. Scroll heads it out. Out to Campbell. Can he do something with this? Plays through to Burns. Back to Campbell. Go on, play it through to Burns again. No, he is. He's knocked it in, but not quite the quality there. And they can attack, but the through ball straight to Piment, to Dyer. Weir's on the end of this. He's going to knock it into Porter, is he? He knocks it into Porter, and Porter gets his hat-trick. Porter, brilliant play there. Dyer did brilliant as well. And again, Piment finds Dyer. Dyer ball through to Weir. So it's Weir. Weir gets to the bar, knocks it in. Porter, one touch, swivels, knocks it into the far corner. That's what I like to see. Right, I'm going to make a sub. And he's scored a hat-trick. I'm going to give him a break. Bring Bridget back on. Shift Weir over. Bring Bridget in. And Burns is... He's going to be advanced forward and attack now. Because we're doing very well here. Lowest rating was Chilton Wood and Clark anyway, but that is fine. I'm happy enough with this. don't think the changes happened yet. Oh, it has. It has. Colgan through. Elander, sorry. Over to McHugh. Ball in, and Rands just smashes that into the back of the net. That was it. That was incisive from them. Two-touch football for the most part. Ball over to McHugh. Ball straight in, and Rands there, unmarked, on the penalty spot. Rifles it into the back of the net. Okay, we're into almost the 80th minute, and nothing has happened since that goal at all. Clark Hayes not playing well, but I've got no one else I can bring in there. So he's going to have to stay in. Let's see. Horrocks is struggling, so we'll bring Wilson in. That'll be our final sub. Let's see this out then. Ball over to Weir, very nice. Out to Campbell. Volleys the ball in, but not good enough. But Campbell back to Wilson. That's okay. Ball over. Can Burns get on the end of it? He can! Burns with his head. Oh, he's offside. Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought he'd got a hat-trick as well. He deserves one. End of the game almost. This is the last attack, I think. Evans ball over. Wignon knocks it out. And that is it. 5-2 against Silverstone Reserves. That is more like it from the attacking side. Burns with 2 goals. Porter with a hat-trick. He gets an assist as well. As does Weir and Campbell and Perment. Perment did well after coming off for Shilton Wood. I think he's earned a start now. Definitely. That was brilliant. And as we can see, we're now 10 points clear of Shelley because they drew to bottom of the league, Robin Hood Athletic. That is a surprise result, but that helps me out a lot. We're 10 points clear with 9 games left. I think we can do this now. So, a very good episode, I think. A bit of a rough 2-2 draw to start off, but then a 1-0 away win against Shelley was crucial. And then a 5-2, back to what we're expecting, back to the free scoring days. As you can see, we had a good run. Then it's just a bit of a struggle, and now we've got another 5-2. Hopefully that's a corner turned. With Aaron Burns getting these 2 goals, Porter a hat-trick again. I feel like he's going to be a good signing for us. Finances, 10,500. We're looking comfortable for now. But I will play some matches offline for the next one, and we'll likely come in for the last 3 games of the season to finish this season off. And hopefully, when we come back, we'll have already secured promotion, and we won't really need to care about them. But we will see how it goes. I might bring you in earlier if we need a win to secure promotion. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hit the like button if you've enjoyed this, and I will see you next time for another episode of Team Bones FC Part 2 Prem. Farewell.